Hello everyone, welcome to another video with the Backpack Player. In this video I'm going to talk about my future tattoo plans and piercing plans. So I'm going to start off with my piercings and as you see I have piercing over in this ear. In this one I don't have, I just have a smaller one here as you can see. I'm almost done with this. My goal is 30 millimeters and this is 28. It's quite cold now, it's January of course, and which means that it's quite cold outside, so and when it's cold you should not stretch your ears, because that what can happen is that it's too cold and your ear will break and you are going to be forced to stitch it up, and you don't want that. This is a 28 and I'm going to go up to 30, and when I do that I'm going to start stretching this ear. This one here is actually I did stretch this ear before, but everything just how do you fucking say it? It exploded. So I was forced to go and stitch this up, and now I am going to stitch this. To my next, I actually want a piercing here, not a big ring, but a small one. I'm also going to, when this one is healed, I'm gonna put it out and replace it with a ring. Then I also wanted to split my tongue, actually. And my tongue is quite it's quite pointy, not that you know, typical round shape. So if I split it, I think it's gonna look quite good. I also have one piercing in this one. I am going to get the other one. I don't know, like in a couple of months, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, I think that was everything about my piercings. I don't want to have so much more. Maybe something down there, but yes, maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure about that yet. But let's move on to my tattoos. So, I'm actually, oh my god, my ears look so red. I'm actually quite sick and tired, so that's probably why my eyes are red. Yeah, about the tattoos. As you know, I'm working on my Japanese sleeve. I got the typical flower here, oh god, I got the fish over here, dragon over here. Yes, I only have, oh right, and this one, which is actually my newest, that I made about 2 weeks ago. I did this. Now I only have one more thing to do on this arm before I am going to start on the background, and that is actually an octopus, and that is basically an octopus in Japanese style, and that's going to symbolize my grandpa. He died in 2006, and the first animal that he learned, that I learned from him, that was actually an octopus, and just because of him I loved octopus. My tattoo artist, he sent me this, as you see, it's an octopus of course, and I'm going to have it, he's going to put it like in this area, and maybe there, I don't know. It's gonna be super awesome. My tattoo artist have made four things on my arm. It's the one that I'm most proud of to get, and maybe I think It's because that it's going to symbolize my grandpa. When he lived, he was my idol. You know, he was everything for me. Or not everything, of course, but he had a very important place in my heart. So yeah, I'm actually going to get this tomorrow if I didn't already said that. So it's gonna be awesome. Of course, there's gonna be. I'm gonna try to make a video when he's tattooing me. So yeah, hopefully it will be good. Okay, when it comes to my next tattoos, to my other future tattoos, of course, when the octopus is done, he's going to start on my background, and I'm gonna try to get the background done. My tattoo artist said that when the octopus is done, I'm gonna wait like a month, and then I'm gonna come back, and then he's gonna do half the arm, and then the other time he's gonna do the rest. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get the arm completely finished before April. So when that is done, I don't know if I'm gonna continue on my chest piece and, you know, put some more on it. I'm gonna be forced to do it again because this looks like shit. This is not the same guy that has made my arm and my neck. This was made by an amateur tattooer. So this tattooer that I'm going to now, that I am, he's gonna fix this up. He's gonna fix the lines and the colors, and after that he's gonna put a crown that goes all the way up to this, and then he's gonna add four flowers, two here and then two behind those two, and then he's gonna do two female skulls here, one here and one on the other side. So these are going to connect with the neck and both my arms. The problem is I don't know if I'm gonna start with that or start with my fingers when I'm done with the arm. I really want this done, but at the same time I also want my fingers made. So yeah, when it comes to my fingers, I want to have, there we go, I want my name, Jonathan, and then down here I'm going to put the date that I was, the date when I was born, I think that's how you say it, 19, oh my god, I'm so fucking tired, guys, sorry, 1994, 10/13, so yeah. So I'm gonna start with the other arm then, when I'm done with everything else. As you see, I have the element for fire, and I have the element for water, right? So on this arm I want the element of wind and earth, and I have some really good ideas. I actually want like a phoenix bird without the fire. In that case, in that way, it can symbolize the wind instead of fire. And then I want it to like, I want it to fight against snake. So the snake can symbolize earth and the phoenix bird wind. So maybe like do a phoenix all around here, and then try to make the snake, you know, circling around the phoenix. So moving on to my front, on my belly I want my name, Ekvall, just slightly, you know, down like this, And then on this area I want a sexual tattoo. I'm not gonna tell you too much about that because it's kind of private, but sometime you are going to see the tattoo here on YouTube and you're going to understand. But for the moment I'm not gonna tell you what it's gonna be about. And then moving on to my last, no, not my last, but not far away from that. Moving on to my back. On my back I have a tribal wolf dagger, which was my first tattoo. On the background of that I want a back piece, which I want like wolves in old school style. When it comes to my legs, because you know I have no tattoos on my legs at all, and that's a quite good reason to it why. On my right leg I want to have a Star Wars theme, because I love Star Wars, and on my other leg I want to have a Silent Hill theme. And of course I want it to be in realistic tattoo style, and that is the hardest style to do, to be honest. So yeah, now I have actually talked to you about tattoos on every part of my body, to be honest. You may be wondering now, will he put something on his face? No, I won't do that. Actually, I think that my face will be the only area which I won't put a tattoo on. So, yeah, that was pretty much everything I had to do, that I had to talk about, guys. It's gonna be so fun to go to the tattoo studio tomorrow and, you know, get my octopus done. Of course I'm going to try to film it, but I can't promise anything actually. But either way I'm going to make a video about it tomorrow. So I think that was everything that I had. Yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to show some love as you always do. It really helps me out. And have a nice day, people.